Hey everyone, I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good week. It is not too sunny outside, but not too dull either. I'm wearing my coloured stripy dress today because I was just in the mood to be bright and summery today in the hope that it would bring along some nice weather. Hey Linda, glad you're here. So today I have got some new products to share with you. These are new online exclusives which aren't actually available to customers yet. They don't become available until July. If you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you can get these ones early. And if you are interested in becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, please do reach out to me and you'd be able to get these new items in your starter kit. The other reason that I'm sharing them just now is because in July I'm going to be hosting a Christmas in July class. It's going to be an all-day class, like a mini retreat, and I'm going to have information posted on my Facebook page and on my website later on this evening with all of the information, all the details that you need to get signed up for this fabulous class. So as I'm sharing some of these products, some of these are going to be the ones that you'll be able to get if you took part in the Christmas in July class. Hey Julie, glad you're here. Right, enough to... Oh, before I get on to this though, there is a promotion that is running this month where you get 10% off bundles out of the annual catalogue. Now, you already get 10% off in bundles. So if you buy the dies and the stamps together, there's a 10% discount. But during the month of June, there's an extra 10% that you get off as well, which makes it a really, really good offer. So again, if you need anything or if you've got any questions, reach out to me. And if you are ordering, please use the hostess code that's in the box below. Right, let's jump to the good stuff. I will put on some lights because although it's still bright outside, it's a little bit dull. And I want you to be able to properly see these to get them to their full effect. So, online exclusives. These are items which aren't in the catalogue, but they are available to buy. And there's a few different suites, but the ones I got were the Christmas ones. I didn't get Halloween because I'm not a big Halloween fan. Hey, Ali. So let me show you these. This first one here is called Iconic Imagery. You can hopefully see that these are two-step stamping. So you've got the tree with the branches that go over the top. We're pretty sure this is an olive branch with the leaves and then the olive berries there as well. You've got more leaves. You've got this gorgeous snowflake, the candle with the candles on the top and then the flames, and then just some sentiments as well. I love this big celebrate and grateful as well. This one is a bundle, so it has matching dies, and these are the dies that coordinate. You've got three fabulous label type pieces, and if I hold that up to you, hopefully you can see. Let me take it out of the wallet. You've got beautiful dotted detail around the edges. You see that? See those dots? Really cute. Great for labels. That big one as well, also really good for apertures. So there are some really fun things to do with these dies. And again, obviously they coordinate with the stamps. So this star piece actually cuts out the snowflake, and the tree cuts out the tree, and so on and so forth. So part of this suite, because there's not just the stamps and the dies, they also have a pack of designer series paper. And one of the things which they often do when they've got coordinating products is, look at this, the die also cuts out from the paper. So you really do see how this whole suite all pulls in together. So let me just pop that back in the packet, and then I'm going to go through this DSP and show you, because for all that I'm calling this a Christmas set, it's actually not just Christmas. Iconic Imagery, you could use this all year round. So the trees, yes, I'm calling them Christmas trees, but things like the candles and the leaves, they are definitely all year round. So have a look at the papers, the colours. So we've got Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Misty Moonlight, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow and Pecan Pie. And you've got these, which have got this Cherry Cobbler imagery on the back. And you've got these candy canes, which have got these pine branches on the back. these champagne glasses. I'm going to say that's probably Moody Mauve, the colour there, with some hearts on the back. So again, that would do you for Valentine's or wedding anniversaries, birthday cards even, lots you can do with that. You've got this Cajun Craze polka dot piece, which is really cute. And then the acorns, which are on the back. I'm just showing, because I've already gone through this pack, I'm kind of showing you, you get 4 sheets of everything, but you've got these 2, and then that's on the back. I'm kind of showing it as we go. So these ones are the olive branches with the olives, and then this plaid tartan type effect, which I think is really cool. You've got the Cajun Craze again with the autumn leaves. Excuse me. With the stripes on the back. These candles, I really like these ones. So again, this would show you how it's not just a Christmas set, it's definitely for all occasions. And then with the fireworks on the back as well, which I think is really cool. It's almost like sepia print, the way it's showing. The snowflakes, and again, just so you know, the snowflake die or that star die piece does cut out these snowflakes. And I noticed we've got this snowflake in the stamp set, which, you know, I was going to look to see, it's not actually, so the snowflake in the stamp set isn't the same as any of these snowflakes. These ones are all different. So you've got the snowflakes with these trees on the back. Again, that's your Moody Mauve trees. More of your plaid gingham tartan type effect. I think that's pecan pie. These cute little pumpkins. I'm not really into Thanksgiving, but these pumpkins would be perfect for that. You've got the stars. Again, the pecan pie is not showing up really well, but it does look like a really deep gold. And then these birds, so obviously showing peace. The birds with the olive branch in their beak. More little trees. More diagonal stripes. Really good basic neutrals. I mean, this one with the Mossy Meadow and the Misty Moonlight. Great for all types of cards. Your Moody Mauve stars with these like confetti pieces on the back as well. And one of the things I didn't realise at the time is you've got this confetti stamp piece, which is the same as the confetti on here. So you could use this and kind of make your own DSP by using it in lots of different colours. That would be a great stamp to use with the baby white technique, where it's almost like you make your own mini ink pad. So I'll do that in a live sometime. I haven't done that for a while, and it's really easy, and it looks really good. So before I move completely away from this suite, you've also got these embellishments. So these are the cherry cobbler and pearl adhesive backed berries. So the pearl ones, I don't know if you can see, but they've got an iridescent to them. They're not just clear, they've definitely got a shiny iridescence. And then the cherry cobbler ones as well. And you've got the little groups as well as the singles. There are more underneath the top. In fact, you know, well, let's just pull them out and show you properly, Emma. In case you're thinking you only get 6 clusters of each colour. You don't. You get all of those ones as well, you see? So you do get a lot in the pack. How many do you get? 64. 64 in the pack. I can see one of them is trying to escape. I'm just going to rescue this before I go any further. I have been tidying up and cleaning up in my craft room, so stuff has been getting moved around a lot. Maybe I wasn't as careful with these as I should have been. There we go. Pop that back in the packet. Like so. The other thing that I just want to share that's part of this suite is this ribbon. So this is, it's cream ribbon, but it's like your very vanilla shade. It is acrylic and polyester. So it's not your satin ribbon, it's not shiny, but it's got stitching down both sides of it. Let's see if you can see that properly. It is beautiful, ties really nicely as well, creates a lovely bow. So let's let's just do a quick bow and show you. And the thing as well with these neutral colours of ribbon, they go with any card, they go with any colour, and you could even dye them if you wanted to. You could use your pens or your blends, you could stamp on them even to get some texture. So really lovely ribbon as part of this suite. There we go. Right, so that's the first bit done. Let's now move on to the next one. So this bundle is called Greetings of the Season. So this again is a photopolymer stamp set, and there are 21 stamps in here. And you've got so many, you know, may your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration, love and joy, and then wishing you to you and yours. And then you've got both the print and the script on here. Hey Maxine, glad you can join us. So you've got both the print and the script, and it means that you can mix and match them. So you can have Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. They've got both Happy and Merry. So for those who prefer Merry Christmas or those who prefer Happy Christmas, you've got the option. But you could have a scripted Merry with a printed Christmas, or do it the other way around. So much to do there, mix and match. You've got these lovely to and from as well, which makes it perfect for tags, which then leads me to the dies that coordinate with it. So this again comes as a bundle, so when you buy them together you get the 10% discount. And you've got all of these gorgeous tags, again with just the little dotted detail around the edge of it. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 at this side, 3 at that side, and 2 there. So 9 dies in total. But that's not all. So for this particular bundle, so this is the one where you buy the stamps and the dies together to get the discount. But then they've also brought out everyday greetings to pair up with Greetings of the Season. So these are the same fonts. You can see very clearly, you've got the same print, you've got the same script writing. And while these ones are obviously very Christmassy, Christmas, New Year, seasons, greetings, you know, even holidays for our friends across the pond. Whereas these ones are more your everyday, birthday, anniversary, thank you, wishes, congratulations, thinking of you. And they're designed to mix and match. So you could use the happy from this one with the birthday. You could do hello. You could do thank you, best New Year. You know, there's so many here that you can mix and match. I like this as well, where there is heartache, let there be healing. That's a lovely sentiment. So this is the partner one to go with the Greetings of the Season bundle. Next up, we're into papers. So this is the Season of Green and Gold specialty paper. It is 12 by 12, and the colours here are Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Very Vanilla and Gold. And straight away you can see the gold that's shimmering on that. Really, really beautiful with the Garden Green and the Old Olive. And then on the other side of this, so you get 2 sheets, one sheet specialty, the other sheet has got these Garden Green polka dots. Really cute. Next, again, you've got the sprigs of pine, and I think these mistletoe leaves, because you've got these little berries that go with it. I think these ones are definitely meant to be mistletoe with the white berries. And on the other side, you have the stripes. Next up, I'm not sure if this shows, it's very, very shiny, but they're little diamonds, just little diamonds on there. And again, I've seen a beautiful sample done with this one where you can colour in the background and the gold just shines through. It's really lovely. And then again with the green leaf imagery on the other side. Bells. There is a suite. I didn't get it. Contrary to popular belief, I don't actually own everything. But there is a suite which has the dies that match these ones with bells. Although I was showing it to some of my team at the weekend and they thought it looked like salt cellars and pepper pots, which I can totally get where they're coming from. It definitely could look like cruets and what's the word I'm looking for? Condiment sets. But they are bells. They are bells with more of the mistletoe and more of the sprigs, and then some of that luscious tartany green on the back. Just bursting with gold. I don't know if you can get the full effect of the gold foil on this. It is so shiny, so pretty. With a muted green in the mossy meadow and the old olive on the back. And then I think this is my favourite sheet out of all of them. Just these gold stars. You see that? Again, really, really shiny, just beautiful. With the green and the like mistletoe emblems on the back as well. So this is the Seasons of Green specialty paper. While we're sticking with papers, it's not just the specialty paper we've also got the vellum. So this is Graceful Greenery vellum in garden green, mossy meadow, old olive and pecan pie. And the vellum here, so you get 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 designs. So the first one here has got, again, the garden green and the old olive leaves on it, and you've got that vellum effect so you can see through it. It's almost like frosted glass. Next you've got just this white piece with like a white distressed pattern on it, perfect for your snowy scenes. And then finally you've got the pine branches, some of them evergreen, some of them with snow just lightly touching at the edges. There's 2 sheets of those. So beautiful, beautiful vellum. The other piece which we have that goes with this suite is again some ribbon, which I will just put these back into their packet so that I don't damage them. So you've got the white ribbon this time. So this is, what kind of ribbon is this? Frayed grosgrain ribbon. And so again, it's kind of stitched along both edges, and then you've got this frayed effect. I'm trying to get the camera to focus in on it. It is very pretty. It's very soft. It's frayed, but it's not so frayed that it would just all pull away in your fingers. So it's not going to just unravel. The ribbon is really lovely and soft. It makes a beautiful bow. So again, if I just tie that, you can see it's almost like these fluffy edges. Just give it a really cute effect. Hold that back up to the camera so you can see. Do you know what? I've realised this would be the perfect trim for Santa's hat and Santa's coat, because it's white but it's just got that little bit of fluffiness on the side. But again, you can colour this in with your blends, with your inks, or you could stamp on it for added texture. Be very cool. And then we've got these embellishments. So these are the pecan pie and clear ribbon adhesive backed dots. And at first you're thinking, where does the ribbon bit come? They just look like clear dots and pecan pie dots. If I bring them really, really close to the camera, can you see that texture that they've got on the back? It's almost like printed lines. Saw it a second ago there. There we go. Oh, it just had it and then it disappeared again. Hopefully you saw that. But you've got this lovely textured look to it when you see them. You've got it in both the white and the pecan pie. So the white ones have got very faint pecan pie lines, whereas the pecan pie have got, it's like silver lines that they've got in theirs to give you that textured effect. Really clever. And it looks really good. Just that extra little touch, you know. And then last item before we get to the kits is the last ribbon that we've got in the pre-order. So this is a vanilla satin ribbon. It is 3/4 of an inch, and it's just beautiful satin ribbon, perfect for all your Christmas projects. Right, now I know you want to see the kits, so I'm going to show you these. First of all, let me show you. So this is the Scenic Route Travel Journal. Now, the box did get opened because I was sharing it with my team at the weekend, but believe me, you're not going to be disappointed with this. So I meant to look up the price before we got to this. These kits are both available now. They are, so that what I was showing you before was the online exclusives. They're not available except to demonstrators, whereas these kits are available now. So this is the Scenic Route Travel Journal kit. It costs £21. And what do you get in the box? Let me show you. Let me put it back here. So first of all, you get the instruction sheet, as usual, which basically explains how the pages go together, gives you suggestions for layouts, and the different things that you can do with this kit. Obviously, this person used it for a trip to Paris. Let me show you this bit first of all. So this is the journal itself. It's very well packaged, so you've got the foam inside to stop it from getting damaged. It's beautiful Lost Lagoon with these elastic pieces inside that hold your pages in place. And then this, again, the Lost Lagoon elastic that pulls over the top like that to hold it shut. So it's really quite a substantial journal. See how, well, you can see how big it is. You know the sizes of the kit boxes that we normally have. It fills the entire box. So it is quite a sizable and quite a sturdy journal. Then to go inside it, you have, let me start with the pages. So you have 2 Lost Lagoon pages, which are triples, so they kind of open out like that, and you have 2 of those. And then you have these Wild Wheat pages that when you open them up, they've got these pockets inside, which are perfect for putting tickets or receipts or guides that you had from museums or places that you went to. And the way that these pages go together, so you've got these 2 elastic pieces in the center, and you have, so I'm going to do this one so that it opens like that. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it so it opens like this. And I'm going to just slip that underneath my elastic. And then my Wild Wheat piece also slips underneath the elastic. So now, when I open up my journal, I have this piece that opens out. And then I have this piece with the pocket. And then I have this page as well. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side. Only I'm going to have it opening in the opposite direction. So both pages go underneath that elastic. So now I have my page with my pocket, and then I have my page that opens out to the side. So already you're starting to get a very cool journal that all goes together. But that's not all. Oh, there's so much more, so much more. First of all, you've got a whole reel of tear tape here. So sometimes in the kits, the amount of tear tape they give you is just a small amount, but this is a really, actually I'm saying it's a whole reel. It's not. A whole reel is actually much bigger, but it's a good amount. It's certainly all you're going to need to put in your tickets and your photos and your memories. Next we have a lot of pages. So let's start with these ones. So first of all, you've got 1, 2, 3 pages that have got tags on them. So these ones have got little tags and banners. They're all pre-cut, so they just pop out. You don't need to cut them with scissors or anything. They've got these beautiful decorated pieces and elements on it. So your Lost Lagoon, your Cajun Craze, your Wild Wheat. Some of them have got very faint, I'm trying to see if you can see that, very faint squares printed on that one, lines printed on this one. These ones have got almost like fake notebook pages in there, so the holes along the top. I do have the lights on tonight, but they're, yeah, hopefully you can see that. So you've got these pages that are to look like it's been ripped out of a notebook in the different colours. So you've got 3 of those to put in your journal and write little messages or things that you want to remember. Then you have these 2 pages with pockets. So all you need to do is just poke them out and then fold them over. The score lines, I don't know if you can see that, but they are scored as well as cut. So what you would do is you would put your tear tape on these 3 sides, you would fold it under and then stick it into your album, and that's how you create a pocket effect. So like here they've used one of those ones to create a pocket and stick it on the top. I think it was that one there that they used. So you've got 4 pockets to add into your journal. Then you have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 pages of stickers. So I'm going to start with this one first, because although there are 4, you're probably not going to use them all. You have a page of stickers which has, so these are actual stickers, they pull off, they've got sticky bits on the other side, and these are to help decorate your journal. You know, we travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. You know, enjoy the view, inside story, so yummy, so much to see, destinations, love this place, hello, best day ever, smile, loads and loads of stickers there. And you've got them in 4 different languages. So we've got them in English, French, German and Dutch. So you can have this kit in multiple languages, and especially if you're going abroad and you're going to one of these other countries, or a country where they speak one of these languages, it could be really fun to use some of these other language stickers in your journal. Or if you're giving it as a gift to somebody who speaks another language, they're going to have crafting supplies in a different language. Then you've got, I mean, these are just so much fun. The plane, the camera, the globe. I love these little suitcases, hearts and leaves and little map pointers. Another sheet here, a little taxi, a little bike, the signposts. They're just really cool. Next we're into, right, let's show this first. So you've got your alphabet stickers in your early espresso. Lots, I mean, what have you got? 6 A's, 5 B's. So you get multiples of loads of the letters. You've also got your hashtags for those who are better with TikTok and Instagram than I am. @ symbols for other languages, pounds, dollars, euros, percentages, loads of different options there. And then your numbers. So you've got 2.5 pages worth of letters and numbers, as well as some more imagery down on the bottom. But if you're thinking, well, those letters are nice, Emma, but they're really big, you've also got smaller ones. And these letters look more like the keys on a typeboard. So the circles, these ones are all lowercase. In fact, all the letters are lowercase. And again, you've got multiples. So there's 6 A's, 4 B's, multiples. So you've got loads and loads of letters and numbers, ampersands down at the bottom. Lots of different ways to use your journaling. And then last but certainly not least, I will put these 3 together. You've got these strips, so there's almost like washi tape strips. Again, all of these are stickers. They peel off, they're adhesive already on the back. You've got them in different colours and textures to decorate your pages. And then you've got these ones as well. So panels, little flags and tabs. I'm just trying to show you them on the camera. They are fabulous. You're just going to have to get the kit so you can see it in full detail yourself. But I am going on holiday later this month, and I have every intention of taking this kit with me and doing some journaling and leaving some gaps for photos for me to put in when I get back. But when I do come back and I've got this full with all my holiday travels, I will be sure to let you see it. So that is the first kit. I'm going to I'll put this to one side and I'll sort it later. Don't forget the washi tape. And then the second kit, so this kit is called Expressions of Kindness. So first of all, you get a whole reel of ribbon. Sometimes they give you twine, but it's not often we get this much ribbon. And this is a white ribbon. It's cotton. Doesn't have, it's got a little bit of texture on it, a little bit of zigzags, but it's very, very nice ribbon. Then you have got the stamp set. So let's just get something white to go behind it so you can see. She says looking for something white. The amount of cardstock in this house, in this room, you'd think I'd find it. There we go. So, wishing you the happiest of birthdays, just a note, kindly deliver to, and then you've got this lovely textured piece for backgrounds, and then this piece here. It comes with a Blackberry Bliss ink spot. Also in this kit, as with all the other kits that have stamps and ink, you get clear block. You get foam pads and glue dots, and you get these lovely, these are so blingy, the gold sequined, gold glittery self-adhesive dots. They're really, really nice. Then you've got the cards themselves. So before I get to the actual cards, let me just very quickly show you the instructions. So you can see here that there are 2 different designs and you get 4 of each. And inside the instructions tell you everything that you need to know, even down to having the ruler printed along the sides. So when it says cut 5 centimetres or 10 centimetres or 4 inches, you've even got the ruler. Gives you all the contents on the back. And now let's show you these contents. So first of all, you've got, actually I'm going to start with the envelopes. First of all, you have got these beautiful, just beautiful printed envelopes. On both sides, they've got little bits. But, I mean, aren't these gorgeous? I mean, the envelopes are almost pretty, too pretty to send in their own right. But the thing I love is these watercolour flowers. They are very clearly thistles. And so it's right up my alley for Scotland. So really, really beautiful. It's a gorgeous kit, Maxine. Wait till you see the rest of it. So then you have the card blanks. So the first one has got this textured piece across the whole front and back, and then this watercolour bit. And then look at this. The gold foiling on there with the thistles. And that's the card blank. So you would fold that in half. And you've got the gold foiling on the front, and then you've got that pattern piece on the back as well. Following the theme, you've got more of these gold foil pieces. Again, these are all pre-cut for you. They just pop out. And I'm just actually checking. I think they are, you know, these are stickers. These have got the adhesive on them already, which is really good because some of those bits are really quite fine and delicate. So being able to just stick that down with the adhesive is really, really useful. You've also got these pieces here. Now these ones I don't believe are adhesive. These are some of your thistle elements, ephemera to go on your cards. And then you have these lovely little tags. So again with the gold foil around them, and the little hints of Blackberry Bliss. Hey Debbie, don't worry about being late, it's all good. The thing I love about these tags is, remember I said you get 2 different designs and 4 of each, but you've got 5 tags on the card, so why would they do that? Basically, they had enough space to give you 5 of each instead of just 4 of each, so they've just thrown in some extra ones there for free, which I always think is really good because you can use them on other projects. Yeah, so that's what you have in that kit. So this is the Expressions of Kindness kit. One thing I will say is I am putting in an order on the 15th of the month. So for anybody who's tempted and who's wanting to order some bits and pieces, but you are maybe thinking, well, it's a lot of postage just for a wee order. If you want to piggyback in on my order, you're very welcome to. It would come to me first and then I would send it on to you. So it will take a little bit longer to get there. So if you are in a hurry, then absolutely go to the website and you can order this one straight away yourself and it'll come straight to you. But if you're happy to wait, then drop me a message, let me know what it is you're after. I'll add it in with my order and I can send it on to you, and you can share the postage costs, which means it'll come in at a bit cheaper. So my next order is going in on the 15th, if that's something that is of interest to you. Right, that's us for this evening. I'm not going to make everything in that kit tonight. I think I'm going to save that for next week. Let's flick back round to me and just switch this off. So just a little recap then. If you're wanting to piggyback in on the order, get in touch. I'll be putting that order in on the 15th. You're more than welcome to share that with me to reduce the postage costs. The special offer that's running at the moment is the 10% discount off bundles. So stamps with matching dies, have a look on the website. They've got an extra 10% off on top of the normal discount. If you haven't got a paper catalogue yet and you would like one, please let me know. I have got some more here that I'm happy to send out. Just let me know your address and I can pop it in the post to you. And watch out later on tonight for details of the Christmas in July class, which will the details will be going up on my website and the Facebook page later on this evening, including the registration link. So thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you've got any questions, then please just reach out and have a great evening. Take care.